Hey, Hila, how's it going? Oh, refresh. Get going in a few minutes here. Let everyone roll in. Okay, we got a few openings. Let me just. James just bought San Jose from Tim. So let me update this. Okay, we will do our dollar break first, but let's. There's 2, 1, 2, 5 spots left between 3 different breaks. Let's show them here. Ty, what's up, man? 2 left in the hockey pucks. These are the available teams here. So 2 spots left. It is like we did a few weeks ago, the case of pucks, not the dozen. We saw slightly better hits in those, so we tried it again. $34 per team, but you get a second team assigned to you. So 2 teams, 10 tries there. There's 2 spots left on that one. The licensed NBA jersey, someone's going to get $9 off because we're missing to make it even spots. These are the available spots, the players left. You pick a player and you get 2 more players assigned to you. There's just 1 spot left there. Ignore this list. This is just the master list of who's left. These are the ones that are left in today's break to pick from. 1 there. Jeff taking Barkley. I was wondering why, when I was going through them, why Barkley hadn't been claimed yet. I guess it's not everyone's favorite. He'd be one of my top 5 claims. Gotcha. I should have asked if you wanted me just to hold the funds, Jeff. I sent it back to you, and then now you just send them back. That's my fault. But this one is 25. You're welcome to wait a second to see if you get the $9 off. But either way, you know that we'll handle it regardless. So that one's closed. And then Dwayne, what's up, man? Yeah, hopefully we get some fun pucks too. Charles is gone, so we'll run those randoms when we get to that. Let's just quickly. So still 2 left in the pucks. That'll be first after the dollar break. Jay, what's up, man? And then 2 spots left over here in Big Al's 2-box mini jersey. So pick one random one, 2 boxes, $24. You pick a team, you get a second team. These are the last 18 teams left. So 2 more there closes us. Like I said, we'll start with the dollar break. We'll probably do the hockey pucks, and then the hockey jersey, and then the basketball jersey, and then we'll get going with football for the night. Give everyone time to vote on the bounty. Brian, what's up, man? So the bounty actually tonight, we're going to do it different. I'm going to make it a little harder on you guys. It's not going to be me versus you. It's just going to be whether you guys pick the right one or not. So whatever you guys pick, I'll pull a helmet out, display it for that purpose. But you got to pick which one of those 4 wins tonight. So if a different position group wins, then you lose. If you guys pick the right one, you win. You get a freebie again like the other night. So just update, 2 left in the Big Al's mini jersey. We'll get back to that. 2 left in the pucks. That's going to go first. We need to get those closed here in the next little while. We'll do dollar break first. These are the available teams, and now basketball is closed. Thank you, Jeff. Should be 32 there with the $9 off spot. Perfect. Okay, so before we do that, let's do our dollar break. I'm going to read off who has who. Then I'm going to show the items. I think we added Julius Peppers this week. Adrian Peterson was removed because he got picked last week. A little bit less than last week, I believe. Yeah, about 70 or 80 less than last week. We've got 433. I'm going to read off the names and how many spots you have. We'll copy this list, roll the dice, and then run the list that many times. But before we do that, I'll show you the items that are available for picking. And if it doesn't get picked tonight, it'll return next week, next Sunday for the dollar break next week. Okay, Jeff S., I had you with 13. Eric, you had 5 here. Christy, you had 20 there. Eric, you had 6. Bill S., you had 20. Eric K., you had 10. Brandon J., you had 7. I didn't highlight one, but you had 7. Eric S., 5 there. Nathan R., 5. Juan, you had 20. Eric S., you had another 5 there. Nick, 5. Greg, you had 25. Eric, another 5. Tom, you had 5. Gila, you had 10. Brad, you had 25. Philip, you had 5. Eric, another 5. Brandon B., you had 14. Bob, you had 5. Louie, you had 10. Mark, you had 10. Eric, you had 5. Larry, you had 36. Brady, at the bottom, you had 1. Shannon, you had 12. Mike R., you had 43. Christy, another 6. Brian E., you had 4. Jim P., you had 20. Genre, you had 5. Sorry, my eyes are watery today from allergies. I can't read very well. Jim, you had 20. Guido, you had 5. Jeff C., you had 10. Caesar, you had 5. Welcome, by the way. Ty, you had 10. Brady, you had 1. And Eric, you had 10 to close us out. What's up, Jason? How you doing, man? That is our dollar break. So 433, let's copy that. But before we go paste it and get a dice roll, I'm going to show you the items. So let's go over here. Let's refresh to make sure no one's claiming on Facebook. And I'm selling them away. Dollar break is where? Right here. Okay. So we got Julius Peppers on the Eclipse. Rob Gronkowski, a Duke ball, so authentic ball there from Wilson. Kyle Busch, Justin Herbert, Jalen Hurts, Steelers 8 signed Amp, Diggs Brothers Flash, Miami running backs, classic speed dual sign there. Ole Miss receivers, A.J. Brown, D.K. Metcalf dual sign, Chris Letang, Victor Hedman, Trevor Lawrence draft, Danica Patrick, Joey Logano, Brad Keselowski, Kevin Mawai on the Hydro Authentic, and that's all the choices this week. I think there's 15 or 16 to choose from, so there's no shortage of choices. Let's go back over here and tab. Okay, the rule with the dollar break, as pointed out in the post, is that the dice roll needs to be 7 or higher. If it's not, we'll re-roll. Once we get 7 or higher, we'll roll the list that many times on the next tab. So here we go. 4, roll again. Needs to be 7 or higher. 5, roll again. 10 is our number. 4 plus 6, 10. Just tab, please. We'll run it once to make sure I copied all 433, but they should all be there. And we'll find a winner on the 10th roll. 433. Okay, there's 1 roll. Good luck, all. Hope everyone's having a nice Monday, if that's possible. 2, there's 3. There's 4. I didn't hit it. There's 4. My kids went to the aquarium today. I wanted to go. Stuck working. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. One more time, and the top one wins. Good luck, all. There's 9. We rolled 10, so we're going to roll this list 10 times. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. There is number 10. That is Larry. Larry, I think that's your first dollar break win. And you've been putting in a decent amount. Kind of like my strategy. I'm glad we're proving them that it works. Larry V, you are the top spot let's go make sure that we got 10 on the bottom here. Now I'm interested to see your choice. I know you're hockey and you like Cleveland. Maybe you like NASCAR. Maybe you like some of the other hockey jerseys. I don't know. Larry V, that's you. Congrats. Jim, so dang close. Brad, also close. Eric, I liked your strategy today. Putting in a bunch of 5s and 6s. Almost worked for you. Jeff C, Brad, Jim, Juan, Larry, and Eric closing out our top 10. It did not work well for Mike. He had a bunch too, and top 15 was all he got. Yeah, of course. You can let me know now if you know what you want, or you can take a little bit. I can send you pictures. You know the drill. No rush. Larry's heater continues. Larry hasn't won much with me lately. So, Derek, what's up, man? Congrats, Larry. You just let me know. So let's stop sharing here. Let's get back to our normal stuff. Thanks for joining the dollar break, guys. Sorry those didn't win. Only one can win there, but it's fun to grab one spot, grab 100. Doesn't matter. Larry, I think, had 30-something, so he was up there with a few of you guys, and it worked out. Let's go back over here, please. You guys are going back to the wide receivers, huh? Okay. I don't have to choose a challenger. I'll grab a wide receiver lid if that's what we end up with. Yeah, congrats, Larry. Okay. We've got still the first break we're going to do tonight is pucks, but we need 2 more spots claimed before we get there. Again, it's our 10 box. Each are individually wrapped. I'll try to go not too expensive. Are we doing a discount tonight? I don't think so, Eric. It just depends on how long the other stuff takes. I wanted to do a big Als Live fill, obviously. It's the opening night, so we're doing 5 as a pre-fill and probably a 3-boxer and maybe another 2-boxer later on. I wanted to do maybe a mini jersey. Like pick one random 3-1 box for 24. So you have like a full division, but made up of random teams. You see the busted today? It is cool, huh? With the Quinn, what's up, man? With the visor and stuff and the extra script on it. I like it. This is what I'm planning on doing tonight. We'll see. I've got a 3-box lined up. We might do a 2-box in the night if 8's not enough for us. We usually do 3 separate ones, so thinking about doing a pick one random 3 for the mini jersey, just a single box. I do want to do another license pick one random one. Pick a player on the Nike, Fanatics, Adidas, Majestic, Mitchell and Ness, and you get a second player assigned to you. That's a 20 spotter. We added in Kopitar, which is pretty cool, reverse retro, and we added in the Clyde Drexler, Mitchell and Ness, the alternate. It's pretty cool. Did it? Yeah, that's enough time for it to screw you over, too. That thing went kind of fast. Sorry, guys. I'm not sorry, but I'm sure that's stressful. So we could maybe do a discount the other night, depending on who's around, who wants to do it. But before that, we still have 2 spots open in the mini jersey from earlier. That's fine if we fill that in a little bit. But pucks are up first. We're just missing 2 spots. So Anaheim, Calgary, Carolina, Columbus, Florida, Los Angeles, Minnesota, Nashville, New Jersey, New York Islanders, Ottawa, Philadelphia, San Jose, Seattle, Tampa, Vancouver, Vegas, and Winnipeg are the available spots. Let me see if I can see. This will be more on you guys. I can try to help, but pucks are 34, Derek. 34 spot. Pick a team, get a second team, and there's 10 chances. Quentin's going to take Columbus. You take one in the mini jersey. Okay, I was going to show you we're almost there anyway. So, and then Dwayne's going to take the Jets, Jets, Winnipeg. You got him, Dwayne. So we're full there. Mark, let me show you the mini jersey so you can see who's left. It's just out of range. So thanks, Quentin, and thanks, Dwayne. I appreciate you guys. You know that. Mark, here's the teams that are left. Arizona, Atlanta, Baltimore, Carolina, Detroit, Houston, Indy, Vegas, Chargers, Rams, New England, New Orleans, Giants, Jets, Seattle, Tampa Bay, Tennessee, Washington. A ton of those teams haven't hit yet. This is a brand new series, guys. We've only done 2 or 3 nights of it. Mark, Detroit, you got it. So one spot left there. That'll be the second to last pre-fill we run. The 5 box will go last, but that's coming up here in just a little bit. So one spot there. We'll get back to that in a second. Let's run our randoms for the pucks. Thank you, everybody, for joining that one. I really liked our last case. Let's see if we can find some fun stuff in this one. Hilo, you want Washington in the mini jersey series? Ty, it's just the mini and the jersey series combined. So it's a series with 190 items like the full size, but there's minis and jerseys in the series. But it's closed now. Yep, you got it. Since they're so dang hard to get in the full size for you because they're combined with another team. Not very fair. Okay, let's go here. Let's paste our hockey randoms. Yeah, the mini jersey, because we combined them, I was able to make it a little more fun. Some names are in there twice, one on a mini, one on a jersey, like big names. Herbert was the example I used. Also, the frames are there. I just had 4 more frames ordered. They should be here in the next day or two. I'll get those added in. I don't think I'm going to wait. I think I'm going to throw 2 or 3 right in. I want it to be up to more closer to 7 frames in the series. So, okay, 7 times. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4, there's 5, there's 6, there's 7. We'll run that series at least once a day. We'll try, but it won't be as popular as a full size, obviously. It's cheaper, but not as popular. 7 times. Let's go back here. Sorry, there's a lot going on today. I'll try to keep it. Go through the stuff fairly quick and organized. Okay, here are the puck spots. Jason, you had Colorado and Carolina. Kevin B, Toronto, Ottawa. Chris, Rangers and Vegas. Greg, you had St. Louis, Los Angeles. Larry, Boston, Minnesota. Dwayne, Edmonton, Washington, Buffalo. Islanders, Philadelphia, Seattle. Jared, you had Dallas, Vancouver. Jeff S, Chicago, Tampa. Sean, Pittsburgh and Anaheim. Ty, Montreal, San Jose. Bill, you had Arizona and Nashville. I swear you always get those too. I mean, usually pick one or the other, but Shannon, Detroit, New Jersey. Quentin, Columbus and Florida. Dwayne, Winnipeg, Calgary. Carolina is for sell or trade in the pucks if anybody wants them for $17. And the Sharks are up as well. I'll take the individual boxes out here while you guys look at maybe buying Carolina or San Jose. Both available for trade or sell. I'm not sure if ties are up for sell. They might only be up for trade, but you can let me know. So again, the voting up top, it's not me versus you. It's you guys picking your best category versus the other 3. But that will stop as soon as we get into our first helmet. I think the only person that's moving on from last week was the Vundinator with the BYU guest. We'll see if he's around for guest time for that. If not, we'll keep him where he's at. Opening this up. Sorry, I just barely opened this today from the bigger box. This is Series 12, Box 7 of 10. Bill says, I'll buy Carolina, and Ty said he'd trade the Sharks for Carolina. Jason, what would you like to do there? Sold. Okay. So Bill S. is going to snag Carolina. I need to get my notebook out before I start forgetting some of these things. Tampa went to Jeff S. Jeff, do you want to sell Tampa to Christian? I got lucky yesterday. I missed the dang bids with Waffle Board. I have no excuse. I've done it like 2 or 3 times now. And Sunday's my favorite one, but somehow my targets were missed. Although I probably would have bet on Kuzmenko. I don't want to think about it. But at least the main guys I've been going for didn't hit. For Christian, of course. Christian, you want him? You got him. So Bill S plus 13. Jason minus 13. Jeff S, you got a $13 credit too. And then Christian taking 13. Okay. Jeff selling to WBB. Waffle Board breaks for Tampa. And then Bill buying Carolina. San Jose still up for a second until I start opening these. Oh, I forgot to do it from the bottom. Favorite part part of opening these is doing it from the bottom. $17, yep. Oh, did I write 13? I'm an idiot. It's not 13, it's 17. Just ignore me. I was used to, we were helping Chad and Jonathan sell their randoms for full size, and that was 13. So 17 is the number, not 13. Thank you. Ignore me, yep. Besides the part about paying. Okay, we got 10 pucks here. I'm going to open all the cases first, all the wrappers, and then we'll get going. This should be fun. Last time we did it, I can't remember how many specialties we had. Do you guys remember? Did we get 3 reverses from these? Yeah, they're fun, Dale. The best part about it is usually the pricing is about the same as any other break for a 1 box, but you got 10 or 12 chances of these. Just makes it kind of fun. I used to join puck breaks all the time, and the place I joined stopped doing them, so I haven't won a puck in a long time. I don't really care to do the single pucks all that often. Should we see if I can like that, man? It's not going to work. Are the Titans for sale? Titans in the hip parade. David, is that what you're talking about? That was Jonathan R. Jonathan R., if you want to sell the Titans, let David know. I don't think they're for sale. Or maybe you're talking about in the 5 box. You let me know, and we can ask whoever it is. Yeah, Del, if you want the Sharks in the pucks, they're saying you can purchase. He's trying to sell them. But I know that you're saying you want in for the Avs, right? Is what you were hoping for. I think these are tougher to get a straight double up, but draft up and stuff supposed to be chopper doubles. The last time we did this, we had way more double ups than we did with our dozen. The dozen have been like strategically almost spaced out to only have 1 double, if any, lately. And last time we did this, we had, I think, 3 doubles. I might be wrong. It might have been like a triple and 2 doubles, but it was a little lopsided. So we'll see if that happens again today. The dozen's been less crowded for us on doubles. Okay, I don't think Dell is after the Sharks. He's an Avs guy, but we can wait 1 second for him to respond there. And then, Jonathan, if you want to sell the Titans in the hip parade, let David know. And then I doubt Titans are for sale in the 5 box. So I think that was maybe Bill. But I'm not sure. Avs or nothing. Yeah. Okay, let's roll. This is box 91 of 100. Good luck, all. Keeping Tennessee. Perfect. So we'll see if Jonathan wants to sell them in the hip parade. 3 doubles last time. See, we weren't used to it. It is fun. You got a chance for a double up, but it's a little less rounded, that's for sure. Okay, here's the first puck. I'm just going to leave them in these boxes this time. We'll show them that way. 3, 2, 1. Kraken hitting on a gamer. Seattle Kraken. Sorry, Donnie. Yeah, everyone here needs an Avs puck. A bunch of people missing Avs. I need an Avs jersey. Seattle was a random going to Dwayne. Dwayne starting off with a gamer. Nice. That's Geeky, too. Morgan Geeky. He's now a Bruin, right? Fanatic certified Morgan Geeky on the gamer. Nice hit. Licensed hockey jersey up next. Basketball jersey up after that. Hip parade full size, and then Big Al stuff after that. Yeah, I can't compete with you guys. I try, but here we go. Puck 2. 3, 2, 1. There's a draft puck. 73rd overall in the 2020 draft. That is Luke Prokop. Prokop. I'm not familiar. Nice inscription that at least says what number he was drafted. A little extra ink. I'm not familiar with where Mr. Luke was drafted from. Yep, drafted for the Nashville Predators, still with the Nashville Predators, although he's with the Admirals in the AHL. Going to the Predators. Didn't I just say that Bill gets them all the time? This time it was on by random. Yeah, Bill S., that's you. Draft puck, Montreal draft in 2020. Going to the Predators. Congrats. Okay, puck 3. You notice sometimes it's the red side, sometimes it's the blue side. I wonder if there's a rhyme or reason to that. 3, 2, 1. Oh, there's a double up. This time it's on a reverse. Did we hit him last case of 10-2? Is this not Forsberg again? It is. Philip Forsberg. East Coast. That's a reverse retro. I swear we saw that. I don't know if it was from the dozen or from the 10 box. Yeah, sorry, Dill. I know. Yeah, we don't do any of the stuff that you join live, so it's hard. You show up and it's already full, and then you have to watch it get opened. Nice hit. Nashville doubling up one after another. That is going to Bill. Nice hit, Bill. Great puck on the reverse retro too. I just can't remember if we hit him last 10 box or if it was from the dozen last time. Maybe one of you guys remembers. I'm not sure if Bill hit that one last time or I do a lot of crying. Ooh, should we save the case hit for last, guys? I forgot that they do this. Should we save it for last? That's right. I could have sworn that you did hit it, Dwayne. We're going to save it for last. That's the way I like it. Show us another case hit. See, this time it's red. There's probably no rhyme or reason, but if I worked there, I would have some sort of pattern. Here we go. Puck number 5 that we're opening, but 4 that we're going to look at. 3, 2, 1. Capitals, Washington. Classic logo. Not a signature I recognize immediately. That's a dirty case, by the way, not a dirty puck. Clean puck. Just a little chalky from it rubbing around in there. Connor McMichael. Ooh, that was close, huh? Just needs a different logo and a slightly different last name, and you got the case hit right there. Connor McMichael going to Washington, and Washington, I think, was claimed. It was. Dwayne, nice. Nice hit, Dwayne. Now I'm hoping I don't hit you non-gold. No way, man. What did you double up? You want to get a hit, and then, boom, that's the whole part about having a random, too. Hit one on your random and hit the case hit on your claim. Needed that one? Nice. Congrats, Dwayne. Yeah, don't sell yourself short, man. Okay, here we go. Next one up. Puck number 5. 3, 2, 1. Second draft puck. I would be shocked if we got 3 draft pucks, but you never know. Ooh, that might be draft puck in Vancouver 2019. Nope. I know him though. Matthew Boldy, was he drafted by Minnesota? Matthew Boldy, decent draft puck there, the 2019 puck. Was he drafted in Minnesota, Christian? I don't know why I bother looking when you're telling me. Yep. Drafted and still there. Nice hit. Minnesota Wild. Was not claimed. It was a random. Going to Larry. Larry hitting the draft puck. Nice hit, Larry. Following up your dollar break with a non-Boston puck. I know you claim Boston, but you're getting your random. Okay. All right. There we go. I know these kind of slow us down a little bit, but I like them. Next week will be the Frozen Pond, and then the week after that we'll do our dozen. And we'll kind of go like that, back and forth. I think. Here we go. Puck number 6. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. I've never seen a puck like that. That is sweet. That's not even a reverse. That's just like a cool looking puck, an alternate. Anaheim Ducks is what it says across the top. Cool logo there. I want to see. I want to take a look at the back just in case without touching the puck. Blank back, just wanted to see. What a cool puck for Anaheim. Anaheim Ducks, and it is Pavel Mintyukov. Something like that. Pavel Mintyukov. Anaheim. Such a cool looking puck. That is Sean M on your random. Nice hit. I've never seen one like that. Young defenseman. That's cool. Nice hit. When I used to collect pucks and join them, I loved hitting the stuff like this, the alternates and the different stuff. Very cool. Nice hit. Ducks for Sean. Speaking of Sean, what's up? You're the only one that moved on from last week from the guessing game for BYU. So if you're only here for a little bit, make sure you get your guessing before you leave. You guessed BYU and we pulled the Puka. So you got a chance at getting a freebie by getting the guess right tonight. Here we go. Puck 7, I think. 3, 2, 1. Dallas. I know what Jared's saying. About time. Dallas Stars, 111th overall in 2021, number 34. That is Connor Roulette going to the Stars. Anything open? There is nothing open now until we get to lives, but it is the opening night of Big Al Series 26. So as soon as we get through all the pre-stuff, we'll get into some lives, but everything just barely closed up a little bit ago. Jared Hitton. He's been getting skunked by the Dallas spot for the last few weeks, not this time. Connor Roulette. Nice hit, Jared. Another name. We see slightly different names in these, too. I didn't even look closely at the headliners before we started to see which one I would like to hit. Try not to do that because I don't want to play favorites depending on who picked who. Give us another reverse. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, Hurricanes. That doesn't say E-Bug. That says a different acronym on the bottom there. Carolina. That was a sold spot to Bill S. I don't think that's the E-Bug. That's not David Ayers. That's Jeff O'Neill. What does that say down there? ODAC? Hockey guys? You guys know what that inscription is? Nice hit, Bill. Hurricanes. Jeff O'Neill. Have the same puck. Is it O-Dog? Kind of looks like it says O-Dog. Like Jeff O'Neill, the O-Dog. Okay. Not as much to it as I would think there would be. Is this bugging anybody else that I did it backwards? Just me? Okay. It probably is O-Dog, Kevin. This is our 9th puck, and then we got our case hit to go last. Good luck, all. 2 more chances here if you haven't hit yet. Hopefully there's some light for you. Give us a reverse. 3, 2, 1. No reverse. That is the Calgary Flames on the classic logo. Calgary was the final random, and that went to Dwayne. Dwayne. What's bugging you, Ty? Me? Tyler Toffoli. Nice hit. Tyler Toffoli. Did you, Derek? Nice. Yeah, no, that wasn't the first time we saw the fill-up. It's a good puck, but I think we've seen it 2 or 3 times. That box, you got Montreal and San Jose. You got a final prayer here on the last one. How about USC for a guess? If you want to lock in your guess now, just in case, you go for it. I got you down for USC. Okay, here's our case hit. Good luck, all. 3, 2, 1. A Red Wing. A Red Wing headliner. Why can't I think of who this is? Is it Zetterberg? It is. Henrik Zetterberg. Going to the Detroit Red Wings. That was Shannon tonight. Came in and snatched Detroit. Henrik Zetterberg. Congrats, Shannon. Headliner. I was thinking we maybe get one of those names that, I mean, I know who Zetterberg is, but one of those names that I know a little better. Yeah, there it is. I can see him right down there at the bottom. Cool hit. Bedard would be freaking awesome. Oh, but I don't think Bedard's in this series, is he? I don't think he is. Okay, congrats, Shannon. Nice hit. Got the case hit. I'll keep your little gold thing there if you like that. So Zetterberg for the Red Wings. We had, I just probably said who this was. Tyler Toffoli. Calgary. I didn't know that he played for Calgary. Carolina, that's Jeff O'Neill. O-Dog is what we think that one says. Dallas Stars, that's Connor Roulette. The nice Ducks alternate logo. I like this one a lot. That's Pavel Mintyukov, something like that. Sorry, Huckleberry. Yeah, no Avs. It's the curse that Dell's putting on you. Right, Dell? Matthew Boldy going to Minnesota on the draft puck. This is Connor McMichael, right? Yes, for the Capitals. Nice hit, Washington. The nice reverse. We only got one reverse this time, 3 last time. Not everyone loves them as much as me, but I'd like to see 2. Philip Forsberg for Nashville. Nashville also on the draft puck, the only double up. Last time we had 3 double ups. That's Luke Prokop for Nashville. And then we started off with a gamer for the Seattle Kraken, Morgan Geekie. Yeah, the Avs have been struggling with jerseys and pucks. Didn't used to be that way. Maybe we'll see an influx. I said good luck earlier. It was heartfelt. Oh, I know it was from you. We've got a Colorado curse in here the last few months. Congrats, winners. Let's do our freebie while I still have them. This needs to be a team that we did not see come out from those 10. And I'll send you a freebie puck. I don't have any out top here. Nope. So any name here, any team that did not come out, maybe I get a freebie. You might. Here we go. Well is no good tonight. 3, 2, 1. I looked for one, and I couldn't find one with this same texture. It had like a stick on it, so I'd always be able to tell when I put my hand in there. You're talking about a Kraken guy. This is not a Kraken guy. This is a Vegas Golden Knights little guy. So Vegas did not hit. They're getting the random spot. Who had Vegas? Vegas was Chris D. Chris hitting on the freebie. Nice hit, Chris. Let's see if I have a Rangers puck laying around. Yeah, Colorado hit like 2 out of 3 weeks one time on the freebies. Something about trying to even out the Colorado karma. Okay, let's keep it rolling with the NHL side. We'll come back to NBA after that, but we might as well stay within the NHL. Licensed jersey. Calgary in the jersey is for sale. Where's Calgary? Right here. Next spot, Calgary for 12 if anybody wants them. Jason says, I'll take them. Yeah, no problem. Congrats, Wayne. Jason, you want Calgary Flames? So both of you guys just do 12. So, Nick, I think you already paid. Just take $1 off something later if you did. I didn't get done, whatever you call it, checking all the payments for the last hour or so. This time it's plus 12 and minus 13. So when I say take $1 off, what I really meant is take $1 extra over the 12. So take 13 off instead of 12 off. I'm sure you understood that, but that sounded really dumb the way I put it. Okay, in this one, I've got Jeff S., Chicago, Colorado, Arizona, Nashville. Tim, you had Boston. You sold San Jose to James. That just happened on the Facebook post right before I got on here. You said they were for sale. He said, I'll take them. So they got sold Tim. Hopefully you saw that on Facebook. But James snagged them. Yep, okay. CK, Carolina, Tampa Bay, Derek, Dallas, and Vegas. Daryl, you had Montreal, New Jersey. Larry, Pittsburgh, Washington. Christian at Waffle Board Breaks, you had Vancouver and Florida. Jim, Rangers in Seattle. Louis, Toronto, New York. Louis, if you're here watching, I've tried sending you a message on Messenger. I don't have your address. I can't look it up on eBay anymore. I know I used to have it there. I've tried messaging you on Facebook and in the Messenger, and then maybe they're not going through, but I want to get you your headliner. So message me when you can. Some way, somehow, even if it's on eBay. I can't find your name on there, so, and I can't remember what your eBay tag was. Anyways, Nick, Winnipeg, and then Jason, you took Calgary. Brad, Columbus and Los Angeles. Derek, Ottawa and Detroit. Jeff, you had Philadelphia, Edmonton. Shannon, Minnesota, St. Louis, and Eric S, Buffalo and Anaheim. We are good. Let's close this. Votes are still up for the bounty, guys. What is it? Wide receivers running away with it. 42. Next closest is 23. It's not me versus you tonight. It's you versus the other 3. You just need to have the top spot. If it's a tie, we'll double it and go on to the next night on Wednesday with a different position. Okay, we got boxes 1, 4, and 6. Nope, that's the wrong boxes. They're down here. Whoopsies. We got boxes 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, and 8. 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. I can roll my 8-sided die now because we got rid of 9 and 10. There we go. Anybody trying to sell random on the hockey jerseys? Is that what you're talking about? They're not random anymore. It would be the. What do you mean? Let's go 8. You want 8? I kind of want to see 1. Okay, let's see what we get. 8-sided die. Right in the middle of our 2 wants. Jeff, 4. 4 is the number we're doing. Here's box 4. That happens to be box 88 of 100. Hey, there's some cool players that have 88 as their number. Maybe. We can hope, right? Okay. I don't think anybody else is selling, Ty. It was just San Jose and Calgary, and they both got snatched up. So let's keep it rolling. We'll get to basketball next, and I'll do the randoms here live since it filled live. I'm going to do 2 cuts at the same time. I don't know why I did it like that, but I did. I guess that's why. Good luck, Austin. You see another cool one here. What color are you feeling? I'm feeling blue. I guess that's not that big of a guess. Blue or red are pretty. Blue, red, orange, green. What are we thinking? Okay, here we go. 88 of 100. 3, 2, 1. That's not blue. It's kind of blue. I know who that is. That is the Kraken. Is this that reverse retro, Christian? Is this the same style I have? Number 37, Seattle Kraken. 3, 2, 1. Gord. Stanley Cup champ. You hoping for maroon? Yeah. Who had Seattle in the jersey? Seattle was the random that went with the Rangers. Jim V. Hitting on the jersey. Reverse retro for the Kraken. Nice, nice, nice. Fanatic certified. Tags are hanging out in the sleeve there. Man, it's such a nice jersey. I want one of these. Gord. Seattle Kraken. Adidas. White strap there. Tags chilling down in here. 190 unsigned there. Nice reverse retro. I love that color too. Jim, nice hit, my man. Yanni. I couldn't think of his first name. It's a nice pajama. That's a cool jersey, man. Yanni Gord. Not a name I've seen a ton of. But I don't look as much as Christian. Congrats, Jim. Nice hit, man. Okay. We've done hockey, and dollars. Time for basketball jersey, hit parade full size, and then a couple big L's before we get to lives. So we got some randoms to roll here. Let's get my screen back up. This is the last one we're doing before we shut down our position, although it's sure looking like you guys are rolling with wide receivers tonight. Never a bad choice. Okay, we got our 16 spots claimed here. One of you guys will get a credit of $9. If you're here live and you want me to send it back to you, just say, hey, send that back. Otherwise, I'll write you down for $9 as a credit because we're missing a spot. I'm just leaving the price the same throughout the whole case. So every case, we're paying $9 less. But that's every box. That's fine. Should be 32 there. There is. We're going to do 1 through 16 and then 17 through 32. Let's get up another ram.org here and run the list 7 times. As always, come on, let's see something cool we haven't seen yet. We had a big hit last case. Let's see if we can do it again this case. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. There's 5. There's 6. And there's 7. Man, I'd like to see one of those team signs, but there's a bunch of big individual names too I'd like to see. Donovan on top, LeBron on bottom. I think everyone's asking if there's a random for sale, and as of now, there's nothing for sale. Sean's asking, Dell's asking, Ty, you're asking as well. He's got a question mark there, not a statement. Clyde the Glide on the bottom too. I love that jersey that I just put in the big L's. If we do one of those live tonight, I'll show you the pictures again. The Kopitar is really cool too. A nice King's reverse with a big crown on the front. I would do that because I'm not paying attention. Okay. If anybody's looking to sell one of their spots, let these guys know. Maybe someone will snatch one up. It's not really an even number, so you can sell it for 8 or 9. I'll let you choose. The $9 off spot went to who? Brad. I'll make a note, Brad. I've already got you written down. So Brad, -9. Okay, Brady, you had the Warriors, Donovan Mitchell, and De'Aaron Fox. Brad, you had Morant, Kareem, Bird, Durant, Thompson, Levine, Lillard, and Rui. Jeff C. Curry, Trae Young, R.J. Barrett, Bill S. Tatum, Hakeem, and the Jazz multi-sign. Jeff V., you had Magic, Dikembe, and Sean Kemp. Nice, I like that line. Jeff S., Giannis, David Robinson, Jalen Green. Jonathan R., you had Iverson, Cole Anthony, and Diana Taurasi. Tim, you had Wade, Karl Anthony Towns, and Gary Payton. I have a Gary Payton license coming too. Jonathan R., you had Malone, U of Kentucky, and SGA. We've already got an SGA in ours. Whoops. I just smacked that, didn't I? Quentin, Dirk, Embiid, Williamson, KG, LaMelo, and Obi Toppin. Christy, you had Carter, James Harden, Cade Cunningham. David H., you had Chet, Evan Mobley, and Patrick Ewing. And then Jeff C. had Barkley, Clyde the Glide, and LeBron James. We are all full there. Let's close this out. Okay, this one is boxes 1, 4, and 6. Come on, give us a 1 or a 6. Although maybe the headliner's in 4. Am I smelling Toppin? Is that a famous family recipe? Someone's whipping up some Toppin. Obi Toppin, I can see it. I see a Dirk, man. I want to see Dirk so bad. I want to get him for our series too. I will soon. 1, 4, and 6. Here we go. Well, I got one of the bookends. Number 6. 6 is the number. Yeah, Dirk's awesome. All the for our little contest too, all the other ones they had like Shaq and Allen Iverson and I can't remember who else had in there, but and then the hockey ones too, Jack Eichel and Stamkos. Those will all make their way into license too once we the winners choose their stuff. Basketball winners have already chose, so that's why I added Clyde in. but hockey is still up between Edmonton and Florida. Okay, box 6. Mutombo. I could see Mutombo. I've wanted to see him for a while. I think that's just the card. Okay, that scared me for a second. 6. Any Laker? Give us one of these. Come on. Come on. Durant throwback will be sweet, man. Abdul-Jabbar would be out of this world. Yeah, Jordan's not on this list, unfortunately. We had him. We chased him to basketball once, but there's not a lot of Jordan stuff. His stuff is astronomical. So, then again, so is LeBron. So, here we go. Good luck, all. See if we can get something cool here. 3, 2, 1. Woo-hoo-hoo! Not bad at all. You said, show me a Laker. I said cream would be cool. This is another Laker. We'll see what style this is. Not on the front. Hey, maybe that's not our case headliner then, if he's not on the front. Don't listen to me on that anymore, though. Jeez Louise. I'm glad that they keep doing that, and I keep forgetting to show the other way. I love his signature. Look at that. With the paint pen, too. I've got a custom that's going into the Big Al's multi-choice, multi-sport thing. It's a custom of this, but his signature is just like this on it. It looks so nice. Magic Johnson. Hold on. We'll go to that in a second. I know someone claimed to. I want to see if this is a Mitchell and Ness. It sure looks like it. Beautiful jersey, and it is. I love the Mitchell and Ness. The feel to it. This is Legacy. HWC Swingman. 84-85 Magic Johnson. Pack of stickers down there, just in case you're wondering. Swingman is their version of it's like a replica authentic, but it's an authentic. So nice. Congrats, Magic Johnson spot. Nice thick jersey, too. Now, who claimed Magic? I know they were claimed. Jeff V. Jeff Vanscoy. Nice hit, man. I've been silently rooting for you for a while. You've been on a bad streak, too. I root for all you guys, but every once in a while, when some of you guys get put through the ringer, man, this is a beautiful jersey. This would be one I'd frame. I love the stitching. I love the auto on that one. Nice hit, Jeff. Congrats, man. I don't know. I've never asked this. I've always just maybe assumed, but I don't think. Jim and Jeff, are you guys related? You just said nice hit, bro. Does that just answer my question? I thought you guys were, but I never assumed or asked you. Brothers. Oh, man. That's freaking awesome. And you guys both hit some licensed jerseys tonight. That's freaking sweet. Nice. Congrats. Okay. Yeah, nice job. Okay, let's keep it going. It's full size. Vundinator. Twins? I don't think they're twins. Maybe they are. That's a funny question. My guess is no. Jim brought him to the room. Yeah, Jim, you've been around for a long time on eBay chasing your Yankees and stuff. That's fun. Yeah, congrats to both of you. Okay, Sean Vundinator, are you sticking with USC? This is everyone's time to guess the college guess. The only person that moved on last week was Sean. He guessed BYU, so if he gets it right again tonight, he moves on. Everybody else, not even close. Yeah. Everybody else, get your guesses out. Any college team that you think this player was drafted from, since this is likely an NFL hit. We stopped doing the college ones for a while. We kept the game going because it's just as fun. So college guess time. Let's read off who's got who for the time being. While you're getting your guesses. Okay, sticking with USC. I like it. I'm going to go Oregon again before I see you guys' guesses. I'm going to say Oregon. Not until we see one, but I can fill Oregon tonight. I can fill it. Jonathan Stewart. I don't know if he's on the checklist. I probably shouldn't guess Oregon until I look at the names. Hold on. I'm not guessing Oregon. I'm going to guess. Who do I want to guess? I'm going to guess Michigan. Michigan's my guess. Oh, there's like 3 of you guys that did that. It's all right. We're on the same page, okay? I didn't cheat. I didn't copy you. Not Oregon. I'm not even sure there's an Oregon guy on this checklist, so that's why I changed it. Have to look a little better. Okay, full size. I've got Chad with Dallas. Chad, you sold Greg your random, which was New Orleans. I believe I sent you back to 13 on that one. Jonathan, San Francisco. And then David H., you guys both paid separately. You got Tampa. Greg, you had Buffalo, Rams, Giants, Seattle, Chargers, Atlanta. Jeff C., you had the Jets, Arizona. Gila, Kansas City, Washington. Did you see that? Did you see you got Washington as your random? I didn't notice that. Jeff S., you had Houston, Miami. Jonathan R., Detroit, Carolina. Tim, Chicago, and Jacksonville. Jeff R., you had Cleveland and Philadelphia. Bill S., Green Bay, Indy. Juan, you had Baltimore, New England. Ron, you had Vegas and Denver. Shannon, Pittsburgh, Cincy. And Jonathan R., Minnesota, Tennessee. Jacksonville is up for trade if anybody wants Jacksonville. I see all these Bama guesses. Okay, I'm going to end the poll. It's not going anywhere. You guys pick wide receiver. So if wide receiver is the position class that hits the most tonight, you guys win. Let me find a receiver helmet somewhere here. No. Whatever, I'll do that one. I'll do this one for my opinion. Here we go. Jacksonville for trade. Eric says that he'll buy Jacksonville if you want to sell it, Tim, for 13. If it's just for trade, no problem. Got a little Devontae Adams back there on a Raiders camo, but it was a Packers camo that's customized. Sold, Eric, they're all yours. Let's write down that one too. Eric plus 13. Tim minus 13. Let's put your name here. Where is it? Parallel checklist. How about Cal instead? Totally fine. You going with Cal? I like that you're sticking in the Pac-12. Never say die. Okay. Cal, all eyes on Sean. Everybody else, you got a chance to move on the next week. Let's see where we're going. First of all, we got a random which boxes. Stop sharing, please. Blake's got LSU. I like that guess too. Am I a little low today? Yes. Kind of. Boxing up helmets. There's a Fanatics card from one. I'm dead, man, from boxing all those helmets up. 194 in this series. I just finished this morning, last night. I think Saturday and Sunday night I boxed up until 1 a.m. watching movies and getting stuff ready. So we're ready to roll on the series. Let me get little stickers here for these 3 boxes. This one is box 3. This one is box 1. And this one is box 2. Let's figure out which one we're going to open. 1, 2, 3. Roll till we get one of those numbers. That's a 4. Let's re-roll. That's a 3. Open box 3. Golden gloves and box left series. It'd be interesting to see how many like helmets have passed through my hands. This series, I think on helmet 40 or 60, whatever one, 40, one of the two. Once we get to 40 or 60 helmets, I'll double check. That'll be the 3,000th Big Al's full size opened through 26 series. And that's just Big Al's full size alone. That's not the other stuff. How cool is that? That's freaking awesome. This is box 66 of 100. 66 of 100. Series 2 Hit Parade. Yep, 3,000th from just Big Al's full size. I think minis are around 700, jerseys are around 600, and then who knows how many Gold Rush and eBay stuff I've opened, pucks. Some fun stuff. Yeah, 3,000 sounds fun, though. We're going to do something fun for 2,500, and I let it skip and didn't do anything. Maybe we'll do something fun for the 3,000th helmet. Maybe I'll give like the 3,000th one away or something. Yeah. Well, you got... Gosh, Dale. Okay, 66 of 100. Good luck, all. That's like saying I've never won a Olympic gold medal. No, just kidding. You have joined quite a few full size and have had bad luck with the full sizes. But I also have never won a gold medal. Actually, that's not true. That's not true. 6th grade elementary school, they did like the field day stuff, you know, where you did long jump, high jump, mile. I set the school record for the high jump. I want to go back and see if I still own it. I was a tall little kid, but I set the record. 6th grade, best thing I've ever done in my entire life. So if you try to bring some attitude towards me, just remember that who you're talking to. Ooh, interesting. I don't see the name, but just remember that you're talking to a former Utah elementary school record-setting high jumper. Okay? Just remember that. Okay, here we go. Good luck, all. What is this? 3, 2, 1. Ooh. I'll tell you what. I saw this face mask and I thought that a sold team hit. And you're about to commiserate with me. New Orleans. I don't think New Orleans was. I don't think it was claimed. Where is it? The very first random. Greg, you bought that random spot. Going to Greg. New Orleans on the authentic flash. Congrats, Greg. Let's see what. So it was one of the bot teams, but I thought it was one that was just bought right here, right in front of me. Should have stuck with BYU. Is it? You think it's Taysom? 3, 2, 1. No, it's Alvin Kamara. Did you guys know I love to guess my orange teams? Did anybody guess Tennessee? I'm still kind of sad that I got rid of my Tennessee Alvin Kamara. No way. Greg guessed Tennessee and won the Kamara. That happens more often than it should, it seems. Where you get the guess right and you get the helmet. Greg, beautiful hit. Congrats, man. Flash authentic Alvin Kamara. Kamara, I don't know. I think I call them both names. Depends on the week. Back at certified, authentic flash, beautiful helmet. Clean as well. There's a little mark there, but that can come right off. Beautiful. Sean, you came close. The good news is I do this every week, so you can have fun trying to climb the mountain. A couple people have done it. Alvin Kamara, you can see down there. I made that happen, Greg. Did you? He bought that earlier on the post. Did you help spur that or something? No. And again, if you guys sell a random and the random hits, I feel bad for you guys too. So sorry about that. Usually, if you guys trade a team away and it hits, I'll give you guys half the spot credit for a traded loss. But if you sell the spot, someone pays for it, then it's a little different. Jonathan does know the feeling. He's sold quite a few of his randoms that have hit. Greg, congrats, man. So far, wide receivers are losing. That's one running back. But running back is a position you guys can overtake. Okay, let's keep rolling. Keep this party going. We have done our pucks. We've done our licensed jersey. We've done our full size from Hit Parade. We've done our licensed NHL jersey. It is time for Big Al's mini jersey 2-boxer and then Big Al's 5-boxer. You guys said, let's do 8, let's do 10, let's do 6. And my idea to make it more fun was to bump it up 1 or 2. So we did 5. Let's get our randoms here real fast. Arizona through Tennessee. Mark and Gila helped close this one live. A few of you guys claimed some right before the buzzer on Facebook too. I appreciate it. Hoping no one's claiming. Nope, they're not. Just random tags. Had nothing to do with me. Share this tab, please. 7 times on these names, guys. Arizona through Tennessee. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Tennessee on top, on bottom again, New England on top. I really wish my dog would stop barking. Go throw her out the window. Little Yorkie will not shut up when my wife gets home. Okay. Big Al's mini jersey. Thanks for joining this one, guys. Jeff S., Green Bay, San Francisco, New England, Tampa. Bill S., Kansas City, Buffalo, Vegas, Arizona. Tiger, you get Cincy, Carolina. Guido, you get Jacksonville, Cleveland, Indy, and Seattle. Ron, Dallas, Atlanta. Tim, Denver, Los Angeles Chargers. Mike, Pittsburgh, and the Giants. Matt S., Minnesota, and the Jets. Jeff C., you get Miami and New Orleans. Steve P., Chicago, Houston. Kyle, Philly, and the Rams. Mark M., Detroit, Baltimore, and Healy hit Washington, Tennessee. Let's get our 2 numbers from the mini jersey series. Oh, I thought I just hit the stop streaming button. Oh my gosh, really? Okay. Gold cage, right? Rose golds for license, blacks for full size. Yep. This red cage is out of commission for a little bit. Okay. You can see this is still a very young series. That's nice and full. 2 numbers. 1, 2. Odds are one thing, evens are the other. I think evens are jerseys, odds are minis, right? Write down that. Greg got Tennessee correct for next week. So, Greg, I don't want to say you're new. You're somewhat new, but not really anymore. If you get it right again next week, you get a free mini or jersey. But if you get it right 3 weeks in a row, it's a free full size. From me to you, 159. It is kind of hard, but all good things should be kind of hard, right? Especially if it's for free. 159 and 73. So what is that, 2 minis? Yep. We got 2 minis this time. 73 and 159. Let me go grab them. These can go back to their spots. Okay. 5-boxer up next. Light fills after that. Well, some fun stuff so far. Let's see if we can keep it going. We're full right off randoms, and we got our 2 boxes. 7-3, check. 159, check. Good luck, everyone. Oops. Brady and Favre. Oh, man. I was waiting for this one to come out last series, and it never did. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We got a Bears alt with a black face mask, and I might be wrong, but I think this player he played with a black face mask. He did for a different team. This one's awesome. Chicago. Steve P. See what you got, Steve. This is the Bears 2022 alternate. 3, 2, 1. That is Mr. Julius Peppers. We see him a lot on Carolina and Green Bay, but we've had him a few times on some nice Chicago items. I'm pretty sure he wore a black visor when he played for Green Bay. I don't know if he did for Carolina or Chicago, though. That is, of course, Schwartz certified. He does a lot of stuff with Schwartz. Good signature, too, from him. Nice hit. Julius Peppers, Bears, alternate mini. Going to Steve P. Nice hit, Steve. And he is a Bears fan, so it might be a PC hit. And remember, it's not wide receivers versus everything else. It's each individual. So right now it's 1-1 to 0-0, yeah? I'm not going to make it that hard. You'd never win that. Well, maybe you would. I don't think one position ever hits more than the rest combined, so probably hard. Okay, here we go. Number 2, 3, 2, 1. That is a Denver Broncos Lunar Eclipse mini. Denver was claimed as well. 2 claimed hits. Spot 9 and spot 13. That is Tim. Yes, Tebow. I do have Tebow. This one is not Tebow. 3, 2, 1. One of my favorite players for the Broncos and the Skins. I like them on skin stuff too, but I need a full size of his in my PC. Clinton Portis. Orange ink on this one. Beautiful helmet. Nice hit, Tim. That's running back, though. That's 2-0. We can make that lead disappear real fast. Congrats, winners on that one. Julius Peppers and Clinton Portis. I like both those. Orange Knight on the minis, though. Congrats, Steve. Congrats, Tim. Okay, it is time. Big L's Series 26 opener. If you have not guessed the last team standing yet, you've got 3 minutes left to do so. 5 minutes, I should say. And if you don't get in, you have to wait all the way till the next series. But free little game. There's the link if you haven't done it yet, or you can just go find the page. It is the second. Oh, that's the first one. I moved the license to the second. The first one, last team standing. There's only 56 guesses, which is very low for the Big Al's full size, which is fine. I mean, you guys got a better shot of not having to share your chance at a full size. I'll shout out the comments when we get there. The game, all it is, to explain for those that may be watching for the first time, you just have to guess who you think will be the last team to come out of this series for the first time. As soon as we've hit 31 different teams throughout the series and we haven't hit one team yet, that team wins. You're trying to pick that team. If you haven't done it, now's the time. Let's see if we can get 3 or 4 people to save their guess chance. Let's get our cage. My wife and my daughter helped put the label stickers on today. Just the Series 26 labels. I was going to post a picture of them doing it, but then she said, you can't do that. So I didn't. There are no randoms in this one, Sean. Yes, you are correct. I listed your name here and I didn't change it. It actually went to Greg. Thank you. I accidentally liked both your names and then I put your name down, Jeff, but Greg was first. I refunded you, but I didn't change it here. Sorry, Jeff. Dallas will hit maybe even double up. Is that because you guessed Dallas, Eric? Eric has a good record of having his last team standing guess go in. You got a Mayheim to get in the series? I have some rookies. Here's the list. I'll read it off. We got Lee with Arizona, Washington, Jeff S. with Atlanta, Bill S. Baltimore, Greg E. Buffalo, Bill S. Carolina, Tennessee, Kent combo. David, you got your Bears, Nick, Cincy, Tom, Cleveland, Zach, Dallas, Robert, Denver, Jeff S., Detroit, and Green Bay. Gila, Houston. Lee, you got Indy, Brad, Jacksonville, Robert, Kansas City. Mike, you have Vegas, Brad, Chargers, Tim, the Rams, Jonathan R., Miami, Zach, Minnesota, Blake, New England. Greg's got New Orleans. Brad, New York Giants. Bill S., the Jets. Steve, Philadelphia. Jonathan R., Pittsburgh. Jeff S., San Francisco. Mike S., Seattle. And Bill S., Tampa Bay. AJ Green on Arizona Simpson would come out. This would be the third time in a row, huh? I'm trying to think if I even have him in this series. I might, and he's on two different teams. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's get our numbers. I think I helped at least a few of you get your guesses in that maybe you wouldn't have. We went from 56 to 61. 5 of you. Keep going. If you haven't done your last team guess, it's free. You got a chance to win a full size for using just 1% of your brain power. Let's shake this up. Oh, there's one in the out of there. I think that's usually how I shake it this way. Okay, 5 numbers. Get my notebook ready. And again, give me a second to find them. I've got them on like 5 different shelves in a closet on a different wall. Start of the series is a little harder. Here we go. 5 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1% is a lot for me. Yeah. Depends on the time of the day. Also, really quickly here, to make a little better about themselves, there is a brand spanking new Wonka points for Series 26. Nobody is beating you yet, and I'm talking to everybody. Nobody's beating you yet. The choices: Deion Sanders, Alvin Kamara, Jamar Chase, and Kyron Williams is the newbie. Those are the classic speed choices. Wins. If you're the first place, you can pick any one of those 4, just for getting the most Wonka points. Second place gets a free 3-box spot in the next series, and third is a free multi-sport. We're changing that. License spot. So when we do the pick one random ones live, for $15, you get to pick a player for free. Zach was third last series. Zach was third, just 1 ahead of Bill B, 1 ahead of Joseph and Mike, so it was close. Jonathan R., you got the free spot, and Bill S. Chose the All-Star. That's where we are. Here's our new one. Good luck, everyone. Let's get our 5. I had 1 point last series. You are tied for first. No teams, so go, Pack, go. That means you're rooting for Jeff S. Jeff S. has got the pack tonight. 108. 108. I need to move this real fast. Yes, back there. Thank you. 108. 28. 28. $59. Remember, if we pull a player out that matches the jersey number of his box number, it's a free mini jersey. 59. That just made me think of Luke Kuechly. So 28. Who's 28? Can't really say Joe Mixon right now. Well, I guess we could. Who's number 8? Troy Aikman. 43. Darren Sproles. Have I already hit the 25,000 or 25,000? Yeah, that was a few series back. We're only it's either. Let me look really fast here. It's 40. We're 40 or 60 away. The one from Friday? Yeah, that one went on Saturday, Eric. We haven't done a new one yet today. Jeff, we've opened 2940, so we're 60 away from having our 3,000 Big Al full size through 26 series. So we'll hit it in the middle of this series. 2940 is where we're at. So I wanted to look at that. No, and that's confusing. So Eric, I put pictures on the Facebook page in the pin section so that anyone that wants to get into that in the live fills can look at the pictures. It'll just have our current series up there at all times since there's no it's not a blind series. Everyone knows what they all are. So the pictures will stay up there. That's why I did that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they're on the same page. I misunderstood what you're saying. 107. 107. So we're gonna do one live tonight, Erica. Pick your player, get a second player, $15. And I just wanted to have that to, even if I pull up Facebook and show the pictures there, I can do it that way. Picking every football with Goff. Okay. 28, 59, 43, 108, 107. Yeah, Goff's still in the series. He's still there. We've only had 3 that's been open so far, so. Oh, that's beautiful. On top of the overflow, one was sitting there. That's 59, 28, and 43. Okay, just missing the two bigger ones. 107, 108, I think. Couple on the bottom of some piles. Get my workout in. Okay. 5-boxer. Directly after this, guys, we're going to do a live fill in the chat. It'll be a 3-boxer for 32 instead of 54. Fast. Okay. 28 check, 43 check, 59 check, 107, 108, 108, 107. Good luck, all. Thanks for joining the series opener. Had a lot of fun putting this series together. I think it'll be a good one. Oh, 0-pointer. Okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We had a certain team that hit quite a bit last series, and I loaded in 2 or 3 at the end of the series because they were struggling with, I think, just 1 or 2 left. And this was the last one I loaded in. Make sure they had more than 1 at the end of the series. Authentic box, yes it is, but it's not an authentic helmet, guys. I buy those to protect them. Unfortunately, I have more authentic boxes than I do authentics. If I went through and changed them all, I think I have authentics that are in rep boxes too. Pittsburgh was Jonathan R. hitting box 1 in series 26. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It is not Najee. It's not Ben. It's Pat Freiermuth. A name I don't think I've put in a Big Al's for 4 or 5 series because we see him a bunch from Gold Rush, but I did add him in the last series. There we go. Yeah, you keep reminding me, but I haven't had anything to send you. What side is it? Right. Let me see if I can stick one in here. It's right there. I said, Jonathan. Pat Freiermuth on the lunar eclipse for the Steelers. I tell you guys, remind me to send you the earpieces when you need them, and then I forget until it's time to ship to you again. And I said, Jonathan. There's a few players that I try to not put a ton into our series because we see them all over the place. Freiermuth's one, but I don't think I've. Oh, that's a 1-pointer, by the way. I don't think we've had him in a Big Al series in quite some time. Great player. Authentic box. Might feel heavy. One-pointer on this one. 3, 2, 1. Man, oh man. So last series, the team that hit the most was Pittsburgh. The last team standing was the Baltimore Ravens, so they probably hit the least. Unless they caught someone in the last couple of days. There's one of them. Thinking Ed Reed. You guys know I love Ed Reed. I think Reed's been hiding the last few series. It is authentic. Baltimore, this one was Bill S. Lunar eclipse again, this time in the AFC North again. Going to Bill, let's see what you got. 3, 2, 1. One of my favorite Ravens, and I love his autograph too. Man, so what do we have? We have 2 others, 2 running backs, and 1 quarterback. Or no, the running back tight end was a combo, right? 2 to 3 to 0 to 0. That is the big boy. Haloti Ngata played in, as Brandon reminded me, played up in Highland. Or no, was it East? East or Highland up here in Utah. Haloti Ngata, the big boy, number 92, purple ink, lunar eclipse for the Baltimore Ravens. Did you really, Brandon? Oh, that's cool. Is he still big, or is he slimmed down? That's so cool. That's what I should do. Brandon, did you see him because you know him, or did you just happen to see him? I have a blank Ravens Blaze that I've been waiting to send in, and if I could just get Ngata to sign it for my collection, he's still a big human. If I could get a Ngata Blaze, man, that would make my year. If you have like contact with him, let me know. I've got the helmet here. Oh man, okay. 59, Series 26, 0 points. Let's get Bill his 1 point before I forget. Haloti Ngata. Okay. Next one up, 0-pointer here. See if we can get a different class. Wide receiver or quarterback here. I had some evil thoughts earlier, and I may have caused something to happen. I was reminiscing. Oh, brother. 3, 2, 1. This helmet just got here today, and I loaded it in today. That's hilarious. You guys know the spiel. It's fun to double up. That's the whole reason I do it the way that I do it. Do I feel bad for everyone else? I do, and you guys all know that's how it works. As you can see, that is a Steeler clip. A nice little visor there. This is a Steelers camo with number 3. Who's number 3 for the Steelers? Anybody know? Number 3 camo, Pittsburgh Steelers. And no, this is not a converted one. This is a signed Steelers lid. So this is not a Seahawks converted. This is a new signing. Russell Wilson on the Steelers camo. JSA certified. There's a quarterback. I asked for a different position. We got one. If we happen to get a triple up in here, guys, I'll throw on a free helmet. You guys know that's usually how I roll. Jonathan, doubling up. Pat Freiermuth and now a Russell Wilson to boot. Camo. Do you hate Wilson? Yeah, I like all the memes where it's like he's going to throw a touchdown pass for his first one in like week 3 and have some cheesy saying he says. I've always liked Russ, but he needs to do something. Nice of it, Jonathan. Me too, hate him. He was never good. You guys are a bunch of haters. He was never good, man. That guy crushed my dreams multiple times as a Packer fan for the Seahawks. He was extremely good. Red College. Oh, you can see right here. Yeah, we'll see if it's a college box or if it's just in a college box. You like the Niners? I hate the Niners. I hate the Seahawks. I don't know why. I got some bad blood for both those teams, even more so sometimes than my own division foes. So, are we going college here? Good gracious. Forgot about this one too. Yeah, this has been in for a while. 3, 2, 1. It was about 3 or 4 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, in the old basement where we used to do breaks down there. By we, I mean me and you guys, whoever was here. We pulled this guy 2 or 3 times within a calendar month on Purdue, and then I hadn't seen another one since I bought this one. Purdue, and it is a speed version, not shut. Aiden O'Connell, 3, 2, 1. I love this helmet with the black ink. That is the A-Train. Mike Allstott, Purdue. Beckett certified. This one I think has been in for a while, so much that I think there may be another Mike somewhere along the way in there. Beautiful helmet. Nice hit to the Tampa Bay spot, which I don't know who it is because I'm still on the Wonka Points page. Tampa was Bill. Man, you guys are trading hits. Bill S. Mike Allstott. Man, we got some interesting first hits here. I know I say it every series that this next series is my favorite series, but this one really is. I didn't even look there. This is a one-pointer as well, right? Yep. I'm struggling on the Wonka Points, guys. Sorry. Bill, you're snagging 2 one-pointers. Don't spend it all in one spot. Mike Allstott. Bill setting the tone again. He was the last winner, and look at that. They just seem to find him. Good news is everyone's only down by 2 points. 108, Series 26. Every point counts. It's true. There was only 2 or 3 points that separated second and like 6th place last series, so a couple one-pointers can do some magic. 108, final one here. It's a very interesting batch of 4 helmets. Let's see what else we get here on this one. Someone called this. Three, two, one. Someone called it. That is a Los Angeles Rams flash. Rams in this one. Go back again. Warner Bruce. Tim said he needed a hit. He's been a little dry. He did get the mini, though, too. Hit number 2 tonight for you. 3, 2, 1. It is Isaac Bruce. Is that 28 in box 28? Well, this is box 08. So would have had to be a number 8 player, but it's number AD, right? It's close, but it's the wrong order. Isaac Bruce on the flash. Nice hit, Tim. That was an interesting 5-some there. Pat Fryermuth, Haloti Nada, Russell Wilson, Mike Allstott, and Isaac Bruce. Okay, we're going to do a live fill here, guys, in the chat. It's right there. 3 boxes. Please refresh your screen so you see where we're at. I'm really pumped for this series. Sometimes we start slow. Sometimes we start right out of the gate. Sometimes it's a little even throughout. The last couple series, I think we started a little slow. And I mean that with all due respect for the hits. Everything I put in there is something that I wouldn't mind winning myself. But sometimes we start a little slower than our other series. Okay, refresh your screen, please. Make sure you close out and come back in if you need to. Tim, that's probably not your first Bruce, I know. Okay, I've got a little bit ahead there on that first one. Nick is the first claim with Cincy. This is the first live fill tonight, guys. Robert, Kansas City. He who shall not be named did not get pulled last series. Jason, late on Cincy, but every new series we refresh and I put all those guys back in if they did hit. James, Denver. Jason T, I got you with Detroit. Jeff S with Green Bay. Jonathan with Arizona. Arizona, Washington. Jeff C, Dallas. Quentin, just one comment late on Dallas. Bill, a little behind on Arizona. San Francisco is still there for you, Ron. Jeff S, just one comment late on San Francisco. Brad as well. Robert, you already got Kansas City. Tom, I got you with Cleveland. Bill S, Baltimore. Blake late on Green Bay. Les, I got you with Chicago. Eric, a little behind on Dallas. Blake, Indy. Mark late on Cincy. Greg, I got you with the Rams. Sean Vandenair, a little bit late on Kansas City. Elliot, you got the Jets. As a Jets fan, Elliot, you're going to really like one of the helmets I got in there. Minnesota, that's Sean, right? If I'm wrong, correct me, please. Kansas City's gone. Denver's gone. Minnesota is gone. Zach. Buffalo is there for Bill. Sorry, guys. A couple of you guys just barely behind. Indy is gone, Mark. Seattle for Brad. The thing I was thinking about earlier today is we keep the last couple series. I think we've opened like 10 or 11 on night one. They've been 10 or 11 different teams. But there was a few series ago where we pulled 4 or 5 Eagles in one night. I don't know if it was opening night, but I started having flashbacks of that and I got nervous. And then we had 2, which is not horrible. Dallas late, Sam. Buffalo late. Bill, you got the combo. Jeff, I got the Pats for you. Indy's gone. Tampa Bay going to Dustin. Dallas is gone, Bill. Seattle's gone. Philly is there for Bill. Las Vegas, Greg. There you go. All yours. Atlanta is there for you, Jeff, but Chicago is gone. Oh, gosh, where was I? Zach laid on Dallas, Bill laid on Jets. Brad, you got the Giants. Jeff S., New Orleans. Seattle's gone. Miami somehow still sitting there for Mark. Did I miss someone else with Miami above? Not that it matters if they've lasted that long, but usually they go a little quicker. Tom, a little late on Minnesota. Carolina's gone, Zach. Sorry. Ron, are you celebrating getting San Francisco? Joseph's got Houston. Seattle's gone. Sean, Carolina's gone. I don't know if I said that. Eric, Carolina's gone. Miami's gone. Tampa Bay gone. Allstott has two series in a row. Yeah, last series was flat white, flat black. He's the new AJ Green, although we still have helmets to come out. Brad, I got you with the Chargers. Just Jacksonville left, guys. Were you way behind? Yeah. Zach, Jason behind on Vegas and Houston. Oh, sorry. Sean got the Bolts first. I read that wrong. Not Brad. Sorry, Brad. I skipped the Bolts comment on accident in my brain. And then, Brad, you were one comment behind after that. So, Sean V., you got Chargers. Sorry about that. Hopefully you're still here with me. Flat white. Yeah, that one was fun. I think I've had 2 Allstotts in there, which I don't mind if it's a college one, because that Allstott was not put in this series. I don't do that very often at all, but I make exceptions. That might be the only exception on a non-different team, like Moss is usually in twice. And I'm trying to think who else. Curtis Martin can do it. Others as well. Hopkins. We haven't had a Hopkins in a while, though. Okay, we're full, guys. Let's read these off, and let's find 3 bingo balls so we can get our AJ Green to come out. Nick's saying that's fine by me, so is Jonathan, depending on what team. Jonathan R., Arizona, Washington. Jeff S., Atlanta. Bill S., Baltimore, Buffalo, Carolina, Tennessee. Les, Chicago. Nick, Cincy. Tom, Cleveland. Jeff C., Dallas. James, Denver. Jason, Detroit. Jeff S., Green Bay. Joseph, Houston. Blake, Indy. Nathan, Jacksonville. Robert, Kansas City. Greg, Vegas, and the Rams. Sean, the Chargers. Mark M., you got Miami. Sean B., you got Minnesota. Jeff R., New England. Jeff S., New Orleans. Brad, the Giants. Elliott, the Jets. Bill S., Philly and Pittsburgh. Ron, San Francisco. Brad, Seattle, and Dustin, Tampa Bay. College helmet has? That's not that weird of a stat. AJ Green and Allstott names coming out is more weird than that. You got yourself a nice little spreadsheet over there, Jason? I don't keep track of order of stuff, but I obviously have every helmet we ever pulled. Manning last series on night 1. Ooh. Pull me a Dan Marino out. I got a nice Marino in here. You guys, there's nothing giving away if I tell you there's a Marino in there. You guys know I got Marino. Okay, I read those off. Let's get our 3 numbers. OCD. Yeah, no, I would do that too. If I had a big Al to watch with certain series, I would try to look at statistics and stuff. I like that stuff. Okay, let's get 3 numbers. The thing that bugs me more than anything else that I didn't do, that I would pay a lot of money just to have the list somewhere, is to have a list of every item I've ever hit, like players and teams I've hit. I never kept track of it. I wish I would know, so I'd know what teams I've hit the most of and which ones I haven't, which players I've hit the most of. I just never did it, and I should have done it. I think there's like 5 or 10 that do. And I don't blame them to a certain extent either. I think it's fun to track stuff. And I don't mind if you guys do it. I think I've got the most, what's the word? I won't say that. I'm not going to say that. I would keep track of it too. I think it's fun. Okay, we need 3 numbers. Variety is the word I'm looking for. I like Brad for that reason too. We look for a lot of different stuff instead of just bulk buying stuff, and that's what makes it fun. Always a pattern in the random if you look for it, that's for sure. Where's my notebook? There it is. One, 2, 1, 121. See if we can find some different teams here. We may do 2 more of these tonight later on after a couple more live fills, although we're already getting kind of late. You can sit and take teams who haven't hit and skunked 20 times chasing literally the most random series out there. Nothing dead ever, but what do I know? Yeah. You've only been here since night 1, Jonathan. 173. In my opinion, that's the best kind of series to have. One that you don't know what's around the next corner, right? There are a few helmets in this series that will surprise you guys. But as far as it's not surprising when you see me pull a Dan Marino or a Joe Burrow, that they're in every single. I've never started a series without any of those guys. 109. There's a few of the big boys that I don't start with every once in a while. Mahomes is not one of them. But for example, Jim Brown, every once in a while, he's hard to find to put in the series. I haven't had that trouble lately, though. But also, I don't want to heavily stack one team over another sometimes, so sometimes I hold out a hit for the next series. Yeah. Okay, 109, 121, 173. We're getting 3 high numbers again. That also means absolutely nothing. Okay. All Denver. Yeah, that's true, Elliot. That's true. If you're only chasing one player, if they do get reloaded, it's a little bit down the road in the same series. Otherwise, that's one good thing to. That sometimes is good to keep track of, yes. Who's on the Raiders camo? That's Devontae Adams. Also, for those that are newer, or just to be forgotten, it seems like every 2 or 3 series, I'll post a picture of the helmet room over there, or of my kids working on the boxes or something, so you guys can see all the stacks and shelves of these helmets that are already pre-numbered. I don't put them like 101, 102, 103. That's too much work. So I use a little randomizer like we do on the screen, and then I assign it to boxes, and then I go through and I put them on. Anyways, if you want to see them all sitting in there, I can't fit 190 helmets behind me in my room. I could if they were on the shelf like these. But they're back there pre-numbered and ready to go. So if you ever want to see that, let me know, and I'll make a post with the pictures, jerseys, and minis too if you want. They're all in different spots. Sometimes I can't see. It's very poorly lit in there, and there's a lot of boxes to look through. 109, 121, 173. It gets easier as the series goes on, but yeah, I could post a picture. This was the picture that I'm not supposed to show you. This is just a closet. Let's see. Kind of show that's my wife and my daughter in the small closet putting labels on for me today. Want an MV? Come on in. This is where the magic happens. But yeah, then there's 3 times as many on shelves that are waiting to be on in the series coming up. Yeah, I could also do that. I could also like put a nanny cam in there. I've always thought that was kind of strange. I mean, it comes down to whether you guys trust me or not. I could do that. You can watch me stumble in there, almost drop the stacks and grab a box. I'm just not that technical. If someone wants to come help me set it up, all for it. 109, Series 26, 0-pointer. I don't need these here anymore, do I? We're running out of space. Yeah, there's just, what you'll see is a lot of helmets and a lot of helmet boxes. Good laugh, yeah, you'd get one. At my old house, I used to walk past the camera out to get the boxes, and my mother-in-law was always thought it was funny that I'd be down here in my socks and not shoes. I'm like, what am I going to be doing wearing shoes in my basement for the stream? Look, I don't care what I look like. Just care that we open some awesome helmets. But now it's to the side this way and everything's behind me. Okay, box 1. Here we go. Maybe. Good gracious. Interesting. Gosh. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Man, all this yellow, gold, silver theme going on here. New Orleans. That is Mr. Jeff S. Jeff saying, finally. Why am I laughing, do you say? We got a Saints Eclipse. That is Camara number 2. 2 Steelers, 2 Camaras, a bunch of golds, a bunch of yellows. Obviously, the other Camara was from Hip Parade. This one's from Big Al. I love the gold ink on it. Alvin. Nice hit, Jeff. Alvin Kamara on the Eclipse. We haven't hit, I shouldn't say that. I'm going to say, like, too many things that are, oh, look at this one. I even told my daughter, I said, make sure you don't do them upside down. Make sure you don't double post one because I only have, like, one extra label. And then I did it upside down, and I double labeled one, and she's 7 years old. So she was cracking jokes about me. 121, Series 26 upside down, 0-pointer. Like the black helmet more. I'm a big fan of the flashes. And I like that Eclipse too with the gold ink and the gold logos. I can't really say like I dislike Lunars or I like Eclipses. I think it's like team by team base. I tend to steer away from Lunars unless it's like a big name for my own collection. I don't know why. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Nice. The harder to find Pat's Amp replica. Pat's Amp. JSA certified. Who had the Pat? I keep looking at the old post and not this one. Pat's. Jeff R. say Gronk? I can't remember what style I have Gronk in on this one. Welker, not Welker. Pulled Welker last series. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. No, it's actually Mr. Drew Bledsoe. I've been not keeping track of positioning, but we only have one wide receiver, so I don't even need to start counting yet. Only one receiver. Going to Jeff. Drew Bledsoe on the amp. I've got, I was deciding if I wanted to keep this one, but I've got a Bledsoe Pats camo in my collection. I like Mr. Bledsoe, but I kept the camo and I put this one in the series. Yeah, we're leaving Dan for last, building the drama. Nice hit, Jeff. Drew Bledsoe on the Pats amp, one of my favorite amps, top 3 for sure. Top 3 amp in my opinion. I don't know where they made it to in the voting rounds, but Jags were up there, they were up there, and I can't remember the last. It was Dolphins, maybe? I can't remember. Remember how I talked about doing a signature challenge or voting for signatures? I haven't done it yet. I will soon. Ooh! 5-pointer on this one. 0 on that one. Someone's getting 5 points on the last one. By the way, guys, let me sit down 1 second. Our next live fill is going to be the Big Al's mini jersey. No, sorry, not mini jersey. We may not do one of those tonight. If we do, it'll be $1. Someone is staying. Yeah, we've only had 2 1-pointers. Now we got a 5-pointer. Pitchforks are going to come out if Bill hits this box. We are going to do a live fill. Pick one random one. You pick a player here. It's $15 for 1 box, and you get a second player signed to you. Those are the names there. Like I said, I made this post over here so that we could go back and look at it, or so that you guys can. So if you want to go through it tonight, you can. I'll do it really fast since I made this for a reason to talk about it. We'll open this 1 second. We've got Drexler, we've got Jamal Anderson, Mutombo, Jason Williams, Caleb Williams, Trevor Lawrence. These are all licensed. Stutzel, Ekblad, Johnston. There's the new Kopitar on the reverse retro. Reggie Jackson, Julio Rodriguez, Joe Theismann, Jalen Waddle, Goose Gossage, Alonzo, Pete Lillard, Rooney, Bancaro and Dawson, Cal Ripken and Jim Tomey, Mitch Marner, Cam Atkinson, Madonna, O'Reilly, Hassa and Dumba, Goff and Clowney, Brady Kachuk and Jordan Eberle on the reverse retro. The Kachuk is an alternate as well. Isaac Bruce, Earl Campbell on the Mitchell and Nesses, SGA on the Nike, Kobe White on the Nike. Nike's here, Thurman Thomas, Jim McMahon, Terrell Owens on the Reebok, Cam Newton on the Reebok, and that's all of them. So you pick a player, you get a second one of those players assigned to you. It's 40 boxes, we open one, and one person wins. Just so you know what you're claiming there. That's going to be next. Zach earned a freebie spot in that one if he's around. He doesn't have to use it now. He can use it whenever he wants. So that'll be up next. If I can. Okay, let's see who's getting 5 points, though. Even though the sticker's trying to come off. Put my list up before I start opening again. And I am out of sorts. There we go. Well, you're not going to know quite yet. From Fanatics. There was a Fanatics sticker on the front, too, so this probably is Fanatics. Not Chrome, unless you can tell by this. This is, yeah, Fanatics bag will be Fanatics, but I wouldn't have this on a Chrome. Wouldn't be double bagged. Let's see who we got for the last helmet. Oh, man. 3, 2, 1. Mark, you were talking about something. You got your team right. Miami is Mark. Yeah, there are crumbs in this series. There always are. And every once in a while I'll have that bag on it by itself, but not with another bag underneath it. Dolphins. Mark, that's you. See what you got. 3, 2, 1. This is our lunar. That's our third lunar for the night. Oh, nice. That's been a little bit. Orange ink. That is Jalen Waddle. Yeah, congrats, Mark. Jalen Waddle, Fanatic certified. Not a receiver, so he might have a chance. I'll add him up here in a second. We've got Drew Bledsoe, Alvin Kamara, and Jalen Waddle from this 3-boxer. Wide receiver number 2. You're putting that in for everyone else. Okay, we're going to do a license. It's in the chat. You just claim by player, guys. We'll see if we can get this filled. This series, I'm not going to let this one kind of taper off, guys. This is a fun series. I've got a ton of backups, big names, replacements. We may not push it as much as our stuff, but we're going to do at least 1 or 2 a week, and we'll keep it rolling. Some fun items to hit here, so. 20 spots need to be claimed. We may bring the spot total down a little bit, but then the prices would go up by just a couple dollars if we did that. Okay, let's refresh and see where we're at here. Jeff S., I got you with Caleb Williams. James with Cal. Quentin just behind. Bill S., I've got you with Goff. Dale, I've got you with Mutombo. There's your guy. Jason with Stetzel. I love that jersey. It's so hard looking at all these jerseys and helmets every day and having to separate them from my collection to this. Jeff taking TO on the Reebok. Shouldn't say it's hard. Whoops. Eric, a little behind on Goff. Sean, Monday, I got you with McMahon. Some of these are bold, some of them are different font. I don't know why. I'm not going to fix it right now. McMahon. James, I got you with Wyatt Johnson. Johnston. So 20 spots here closes us. Let's see if I'm on the right count. 8, I am. Patty, a little behind on Mutombo, unfortunately. Quentin, I got you with Jalen Waddle. See if it's a double Waddle, like a double Kamara night. David's got Ray Finkel. If only. Bill S. has got SGA. Halfway full on that one. Les taking Hassa. It's a cool CCM. I like that one. Oh, by the way, there's no Barkov anymore. I took it out. Christian talked to me about it. It looks like it might be a really, really decently looking fake. Missing a couple of the telltale signs of an actual Adidas, and it could probably pass for one for most, but I pulled it out. So it may be that we just have a cool high-level custom in the other series. Jim Carrey Marino, that would be awesome. 11 was Hassa, 12 is Dawson. Tom R. What did I do here? Didn't I? Is Dawson. Patty taking Pete Alonso. Kyle taking Paolo. Joseph taking Madonna. Quentin taking Trevor Lawrence. Man, I'm struggling with this. O'Reilly for Jason. Jeez. Goose for Quentin. That's spot 18. 3 spots left after that, or 2 spots left after that. Cam, that is Cam Newton, right, Blake? Not Cam Atkinson. And then Dale closing us with Clyde the Glide. And then Sean, we're just closed right before that. Sorry, man. Anderson will be a random. So 20 going to Dale. I love that jersey too. Let's make sure I didn't over or underbook this one. Should be plenty. There is. Okay, so these last ones will be randomized in order. You get a random team, $15. I don't think. No Zach. So Zach's got a freebie, but he'll use that when he. Just making sure I don't miss it. How many half? What do you mean, how many half? Oh, 20 of them are half? Yeah. 20 spots. There's 40 there. Okay, 7 times on the random. And the more we do, the more I can get some of these cool new names that we have coming out. So we'll do another one. We might do one tomorrow during the day, or we'll just leave one for Wednesday live. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Yeah, we're gonna do another 2-box Quentin in the night. It's opening night, so that'll be what? That's 8 we've done, so it'll be 10 total. We'll do one more 2-box after this, and we'll probably close it on that. We could do a pick one random 3 for mini jersey, but it's getting a little late. It's even later for you guys usually, so. I hate the way I do this, but oh well, we're gonna do it. Okay, Jeff, I've got you with Williams and Earl Campbell, James, Cal Ripken and Wayne Rooney, Bill S., Goff and Julio Rodriguez, Dale, Dikembe and Mitch Marner, Jason, Stutzel and Isaac Bruce, Jeff N., you had Terrell Owens and Jadeveon Clowney, Bundinator, you had Kobe White, Jim McMahon, I read that backwards, James, Wyatt Johnson, Cam Atkinson, Quentin, Jalen Waddle and Reggie Jackson, Bill S., SGA, and Jordan Everly on that same reverse retro we pulled earlier, just different player. Les, Hassa, and Jim Tomei. Tom, you had Andre Dawson and Brady Kachuk. Patty, Pete Alonso, and Jason Williams, White Chocolate. Kyle, Paolo, and Matt Dumba. Joseph, Mike Badano, and Ans Kopitar. Quentin, Trevor Lawrence, Aaron Ekblad, Jason T. O'Reilly, and Dame. Quentin, Goose Gossage, Thurman Thomas, Blake, Cam Newton, and Jamal Anderson, and Dale, you had Clyde Drexler, and Joe Theismann. Here's the other Seattle. You think we're gonna the other jersey? What do you mean? This one we pulled earlier for Jim. What are we talking about? The Yanni Gord. Where's the other spot? It's right there. Wayne Rooney. What are you talking about? We only have one other right now, Wayne Rooney. I'm not sure if that's what you're asking, but close this out. We have an even amount, so we don't have to sell the last guy off like last time. Last time we had odd amount, so if that answers that as well. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Wayne Rooney. I only have one other right now. I'll get more. Let's shake this up. Nope, didn't miss it, but I don't copy the colors over, so that doesn't help. One number. Good luck, all. These are in the same closet of that picture of my wife and daughter, just up on top in a little section. 46, 46. I'm going to put that away because if not, I'll put it in with the wrong numbers. Okay, after this, we're going to do a 2-box, pick one random one full size, the Big Al's full size. 46, let me grab it. Anderson for sale if anyone wants it. Jamal Anderson from Blake. Sean, if you want him, you were asking for it earlier. It'd be $7. I haven't opened it yet. Up to you. If you want to buy him for $7, you guys both pay $7. That's fine by me. If not, no big deal. Give it one more second here. Yep, no problem. Okay, 46. Let me get the 2-box up and ready. So next up, Big Al's full size 2-box, or pick one random one this time, $40. Sometimes, probably should always do it before we bring it over, because sometimes these boxes, when I tape them, they don't lay very good so you can see into them. That one was closed, so I left the time to make sure. Okay. It's in a covered bag. Oh my gosh. One of you needs to look away. Oh, I never put down who got the 5 points either. Good gracious. Eric's pounding in the air now, and he tried to claim him too. Who got him? Beautiful jersey. Bill S. Nice hit, Bill. Jared Goff. Resurgence in his career in Detroit. Yeah, I'm sorry, Eric. Bad luck, man. Jared Goff, license. Nice hit. Nike. There's your tags. There's your danglers. There's your patch down there on the bottom as well. Nice hit, Jared Goff. Congrats, Bill. Fanatic certified. We've hit more football than I thought we'd be hitting so far. Okay, let's do a 2-box, guys. Pick one random one, full size. 2-box, pick one random one. I said, Bill. Congrats. $11.15. This let's call it on this one, guys. Let's be our final break of the night. We'll save mini jersey, pick one, random 3 for a different night. I've done quite a few tonight, so let's bring my page back up over here. Final one of the night. A drink of agua real fast. See you, Dell. Okay. I've got James with Denver. Eric, I got you with Dallas. Quentin just 1 behind on Dallas. Jonathan, I got you with Buffalo. Cincy going for Jason. With the first round available. Nick just 1 second behind on that one. Sorry, man. Jason's got Detroit as well with a random for selling that one. That is the second random. Kansas City for Bill. Sorry, this is the time of the night where my brain starts to fade a little, which is not good for any of us. Jeff, got you with Green Bay. Mark laid on Cincy. James laid on Green Bay. Zach, I got you with Minnesota. Zach, also, if you want to just use the dollar amount for it would have been 17 instead of 15 last series. You can always just deduct it from a payment if you don't want to wait to claim one of these multi-sport spots. I'm good either way there. Bill asked Baltimore. Greg, I got you with Rams. Then remember, if you guys are talking to me, I can't see it till I scroll down. So San Francisco hanging around down there for Ron. Blake, Green Bay's gone. Sean, Kansas City's gone. Jeff, Green Bay's gone. Kyle, Cincy's gone. Sorry, guys. Jets for Elliott. Jeff behind on San Francisco. Les, I got you with Chicago. Make sure I'm at 13. I am. Sean late on San Francisco. Greg, I got you with Vegas. Dustin. With Arizona, one spot left, and that is going to be Nick with Seattle and a random up. Kyle. I know, right? Sean says he'll take a random, so Sean's taking the first one here. So $20 for that one, Sean. It is funny. Sometimes people will say, you know, it's hard to get a team or it's crowded, but man, I think we take for granted sometimes the little community we have here because it's nice when stuff fills and we can get into stuff and not have to wait 4 or 5 days sometimes. And I appreciate it. I have a hard time when I have to wait days and days for something to fill, and no knock against the people. Sometimes it is, but usually it's not. Anyways. Okay, we are full. Let's look at the randoms here. Joseph will take a random. That's the second random. I think I caught you when you weren't ready, Quentin. Sorry, man. Oh, no, you claimed above. You were just one comment behind on it. Shoot. Joseph's got a random. And then Sean says he'll take a second random. So Sean's going to take this one from Nick. So there's your second random. Jonathan's got a random up. How much was that first live fill? The 3-boxer, Ron? 32. It was 32. Brandon says you'll buy Seattle. Seattle was a claim team, unfortunately, Brandon. Okay, Jonathan's got a random up. That's the next one up. And then and Ron says he'll sell one if anyone else wants one as well. So as of now, one random available from Jonathan. Guido, we'll take Jonathan's. And then Ron said he has one if anybody else is hoping to get in. Move these. There goes the first 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Otherwise, we'll get rolling. Brandon, I need to connect with you this week, man. I didn't even sit on my couch once this last week to like watch TV or something. But that's no excuse when you're 10 minutes away, 5 minutes away. Okay, I don't see anyone else jumping up for a random run, so you'll stick with that one there, unless someone tries to snag it here soon. Last one of the night. Let's get our random teams. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Giants on top, Chargers on the bottom. Okay. James, Denver and the Giants. Eric S., Dallas and Washington. Jonathan R. Buffalo, you sold Cleveland to Guido. Jason T., you had Cincy and Detroit. You sold Sean, Carolina, and Joseph, Houston. Bill S., Kansas City, Pittsburgh. Jeff C., Green Bay, New Orleans. Zach B., Minnesota, and New England. Bill S., Baltimore, Tampa Bay. Greg, Rams, and Miami. Ron, San Francisco, Atlanta. Elliott, Jets, and Tennessee. Les, Chicago, and Indy. Greg, Vegas, and Philly. Dustin, Arizona, and Jacksonville. And then Nick, you had Seattle and sold Sean, the Chargers. Now, while we're here, it was the don't look now, Mark. Does anybody have a specific random team now they're wanting to sell? And Brady can. Oh, he said just Indy. Let me look and see who it is. Mark, top of the leaderboard. Indy was Les. Les, if you want to sell Indy, let Brady know. He's a buyer if so. If you want to hold, no big deal either. Ooh, nice. Elliot, Jeff, are you guys in here? Either one of you guys? You guys just make that trade? I know, Kyle. So if you want to sell Indy, let him know. If not, no big deal. Some people are scared to sell randoms, and I get it. I probably wouldn't, but others do all the time, and it works out great. Okay, so we're swapping the Christian Gonzalez and the Drew Bledsoe, right? You know what I miss? Oh man, why can't I remember the name? I don't do cards, guys. I like the little like cheap inserts and stuff. But I loved it when Jay and Kyle would break some cards for me, man. They did breaks, Crowning Collectibles, that's what it's called. They did breaks every Wednesday, and I love joining and hanging out with them while they broke cards. I got a bunch of Packer inserts that I love and stuff. That's what I missed, Kyle. Les says you'll sell, so Les selling Indy to Brady. Brady, you still here? I got you with Indy if so 20 apiece for you two. If you already if you already sent the full 40 less, let me know and I can either send back or hold for credit. Let me know. And then Zach's got New England up. If anybody wants to buy New England for 20. Let's get our final two numbers here. 1, 2. Like the angle today is a little weird. 78. 78 is the first number. And 115. 115. Okay, there go those guys. 78, 115. I can remember those two. Okay, you want to buy or trade for Atlanta? So Atlanta and New England are out there before we rip these. Man, Alex. Dustin says Jacksonville for Atlanta. Ron, you want to trade Atlanta for Jacksonville? And I don't see anyone biting on New England still. Carolina for Atlanta was another trade offer. Ron says sure to the Jacksonville, Atlanta. Okay, well, let's do it. Jacksonville trade and Atlanta trade. And then Sean's saying Carolina for Atlanta. Dustin, you want to trade Atlanta for Carolina, or you want to stick with Atlanta? Let me know, and then we'll get rolling here. Jeez Louise. What's my wife? Oh, yeah, check this out. My son is game today. he's got speed like me. Okay, roll. Let's keep it Atlanta. That's the Jags lids on the back row. No Jags lids on the back row. He's got his dad's speed. We were not known for speed. Series 26, 78. Good luck, all. Final two of the night. Holy moly. I'm telling you guys. That's a trade team. Because it was a traded team that hit, Ron, I'll get you a, what is that, a half of the spot, so half of the half. So $10 credit, Ron, on that one. Ron 10. Atlanta Falcons on the flash. Going to Dustin. Congrats, Dustin. 0 points on that one. Let's see what you got. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I love it. We saw this a while back from Radke. Oh, yeah, sorry, Ron, I know. Steven Jackson, this time on a Falcons lid. Seen him on Rams a few times, but not too many Falcons. Radke on this one. Steven Jackson. Nice hit. Dustin, congrats, man. Brad had a Jackson there night in the Rams. Okay, box number 2, 115, Series 26. 0 pointer here, too. Last one of the night. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me all night, guys. Some fun stuff. We have a ton of huge hits, ton of fun stuff hiding in this series. Maybe it'll go both ways for you. Ooh, I was just talking about this style lid the other day. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Super Bowl style lid. Said 0 points. That's good. We've had a few Super Bowl lids. This is the recent Super Bowl. Let's see what you got here. 3. Let's see who it is. You guys probably already know the 2 different teams it can be. 3, 2, 1. I need to do the tallies too. See what happened if we tied or if one of the other spots won. That helps your case. That is Brandon Ayuk, San Francisco 49ers on the Super Bowl helmet. Someone made the comment the other day that why are they signing when they lost the Super Bowl? I don't know. They all do it. Brandon Ayuk, San Francisco 49ers. He didn't hit on your trade, but he did hit on his claim spot. Ron hitting with the Niners. Brandon Ayuk. Congrats, man. On the purple and red Super Bowl. Remember when everyone thought that was they were trying to make it be the Ravens and the Niners from the start of the season because of the colors? Yeah. So receivers, we had 1, 2, 3. I don't think you won because we had Portis, Kamara, Allstott, and Jackson. That's 5 running backs plus the tight end. So that was the winning spot. The Frymouth. The winning spot was the running back tight end combo. Quarterbacks, there was 1, 2. That's it. And then other, there was 1, 2. That's it. Well, there's another reason you can't have a fucking Super Bowl helmet. Well, I guess if you went back far enough. That's true. That would be depressing. Look at it every day. I love the style on this one. I think it's cool. They make a Blaze style helmet for every Super Bowl too, which is kind of cool. Okay, let's do a quick recap, guys. Fun opening night. Lots of monsters hiding in there. We had some interesting polls tonight. Some fun stuff, though. Big Al's minis were Julius Peppers on the Bears alternate. I love that helmet with the visor. That's cool. Clinton Portis on the Lunar. Full sizes Pat Frymouth Lunar. Haloti Ngata Authentic Lunar. Russell Wilson Camo. Nice new signature there from him. Brandon Ayuk on the Super Bowl logo. Isaac Bruce on the Flash. Mike Allstott on the Purdue helmet. Alvin Kamara on the Eclipse. Drew Bledsoe on the Amp. Jalen Waddle on the Lunar. Steven Jackson on the Flash. Big Al's license series was a Jared Goff. We had a Yanni Gord, Seattle reverse retro Adidas. We had Magic Johnson on the licensed NBA jersey. Alvin Kamara out of there, and then some fun pucks. Yeah, the Portis is cool. I like it on the Lunar. Wide receivers did not cover. I did not do a me against you. Had we done a me against you, I probably would have picked other today. That would have been 3-2. You guys would have beat me. 1, 2. I would have done other, and you guys would have beat me. But it was you guys against any other one, and you guys lost to the running back tight end combo. That was 5-3. We'll do another one on Wednesday, though. Give you guys a chance to redeem yourselves. And by you guys, I mean everyone that voted for wide receiver. Some of you guys probably got it right. No, you're good. Yeah. I decided I want to make giving a freebie away every single night a little bit harder. So instead of me against you tonight, it was you against. You had to be the best out of all the 4. So still 25% chance. Anyways, thanks, guys, for hanging out. I appreciate you. Fun night. We'll be back on Wednesday with some more Big Al Series 26. And some more licensed, some more. We'll do our baseball jersey and 16x20. So we'll have a fun night. Anything staying here, please let me know and I'll post it in the corner. Otherwise, I'll see you guys if you're around Wednesday. Have a great night, guys. Thanks. Yep. See ya.